Hey guys, I just have a lot on my mind right now. Um, Mostly, I'm sick of all this crap from Rick Santorum and Rush Limbaugh about birth control being morally wrong, and that women who use birth control being called sluts. Because let me first start with what Rick Santorum says about birth control, is that it's morally wrong. Look, I can understand if you were saying that abortion's morally wrong. A lot of people feel that that's murder. You're killing a living thing, which I can understand you being not okay with that. I'm pro-choice myself, but if you feel that it's murder and it's morally wrong, that's your opinion, and I'm not going to argue that with you. But birth control is not murder. Um, I know that Catholics think it's wrong. I'm not exactly sure why, because I'm not Catholic myself. But you can't make that illegal. You can't take that right away from somebody to take pills or use a patch to prevent pregnancy in the first place. Because it's not the same thing as abortion anyway. I can understand trying to campaign against abortion and try to make that illegal. But trying to make birth control illegal? That's ridiculous. That's just ridiculous. Because Santorum's argument is that it gives women, specifically women, free license to have sex whenever they want to. Which, that's not your decision to make, Rick. That's the woman's decision to make, and whoever she decides to sleep with. So, you think it's wrong because of your religious beliefs. Well, how about this? I thought church and state were supposed to be separate. And telling someone that they can't take a certain kind of medication because it's against your religion is like telling someone not to eat a donut because you're on a diet. Don't try to tell women what to do with their bodies. And if you're going to try to outlaw birth control, why don't you try outlawing pills like Viagra and Cialis? Because they both kind of have the same purpose, to allow the user to have sex. While birth control prevents pregnancy, and Viagra, can cause pregnancy, they both allow the user to engage in sexual relations. But you wouldn't dare take that away from all your old white buddies. Male buddies, rather. Not just white men use Viagra. But no, it's just men. You wouldn't dare take it away from men. But you would take that right away from women. So I'm a little bit confused here. Also, what about women who need birth control? There are some women who take it because they have endometriosis, and they cannot have a period because it's dangerous for their bodies. Like, I'm not going to name names, but I do know someone who has endometriosis, and she cannot have a period because it's dangerous for her health. And so she continuously takes birth control pills without taking the placebo. And what about married couples who just don't want any more kids? You can't just outlaw it because it's not just single people who just want to have sex. So your argument is invalid. And what business is it of yours anyway if single people have sex? Like I said, it's the same thing as being offended that someone's eating a donut while you're on a diet. Okay, on to the Rush Limbaugh comment about, her name was Sandra Fluke, calling her a slut. Well, first of all, that's inappropriate. Second, you're calling women who use birth control and have sex sluts. So sex is a choice for men, but a shame for women? The whole slut myth is just a lie told to women to keep them in their place. You know what? We're out of the kitchen. We're out of the house. You can't tell us what to do anymore. It's our body, it's our choice. So, don't judge us for deciding to have sex. That's none of your damn business. Shame on you for trying to take a woman's right to her own body away from her. Shame on you. And kudos to President Obama for refusing to pull funding from Planned Parenthood. Good job. I approve heartily, because that's an important resource for women who can't afford, not just for abortions, but for women who can't afford to go to an OB-GYN or to get birth control pills. It's not just abortions. And if you think that women who take birth control pills are sluts, you're sadly mistaken. If a woman chooses to have sex, that does not make her a slut. That makes her a normal human being with normal sexual feelings and normal needs. When a woman has sex, she's taking care of herself. That's a form of self-care. Having rad consensual sex, it's a form of self-care. And it's none of your business what she chooses to do with her body. So stop trying to take birth control away from women. Because some women need it, and some women love it. For their own personal reasons. And it's not your place to judge the women who use it for those reasons. So shame, shame, shame on you.